Yeah, I can hear you, Sanket.
Yeah, so would you like to answer this question? An opportunity,
No, of
not a
course.
crisis. Aapda mein afsar for the Aam Aadmi Party.
No, I absolutely agree. And I think if there is one politician today's times who you can think about, who has the ability to do so, who understands communication, who understands how people think and behave, at least that's what we've thought of him until now. And if he has that same mojo at this point, then I don't think there's any doubt that he has the capacity to reinvent himself. The question is, will the party face internal rumblings which may not allow him to do so? Because you have parallel power centers now. One who's the party leader but does not have an executive position, and another chief minister of the party of a bigger state who's not so active within the party. So these are two parallel power centers, and given the limited scope of the party, how do you manage all this? There are also other leaders who may be vulnerable now from the BJP's overtures. The other thing, Sanket, you have to understand is what happens in the MCD now, because the anti-defection laws don't apply. And we know that the BJP has been eyeing power in the MCD ever since they lost in 2022. They've been trying everything possible to scuttle the Aam Aadmi Party's grip on the MCD. But I do believe that Mr. Kejriwal, and I was saying this in the morning on another show, it's sad that he lost his own election, but I was just imagining a situation where he was the LOP, the Delhi Assembly. It might have been a very good scenario where Delhi had a strong leader of the opposition. And that's a question I was asking on that show. Does BJP mind Kejriwal as CM more than they mind Kejriwal as leader of opposition? I don't know the answer to that question. Because the gentleman definitely has it in him to be a very strong leader of the opposition. Now that he does not have that official position because he lost his own election, he could just take to the streets and be that. He still has 22 MLAs in the assembly and they could guide the agenda. So we never know. Never say never in politics, right? I mean, we've written Rahul Gandhi off so many times,
Yeah.
and every now and then he springs a surprise. There have been leaders who've been written off in the past, but who've scripted miraculous comebacks. So I will not put it past him. It is possible.